Today we're going to talk about why most stock photography and stock video creators fail. Let me tell you what happens with most people, or at least it happened with me when I started doing stock photography and stock video. I saw a few people having success. I watched a few videos about it, and I thought, I think I can do this. Now, mind you, I had no training, and frankly, I didn't even have any equipment. I didn't have a DSLR or a mirrorless camera. I did have a drone that shot 1080p, and so I thought I'd start with that and start with my smartphone. And I uploaded in the first 3 or 4 months 300 videos. I worked on it 10 to 15 hours a week. This was in January 2018, just after I saw a video about Blackbox. It looked like something that I could do to make a little extra money and to pay for better equipment. After 3 months, I uploaded a lot of stock footage, about 300 clips, and I had 0 sales. Also on Adobe Stock, I'd uploaded pictures that I'd taken while I was traveling. On Adobe Stock, I made $4 or $5. Finally, in April 2018, I sold one clip for $20. Now, that was exciting, but when you put pen to paper, when you start to think about it, when you do the math, you just think that this is never going to be any type of way to make extra money. After a year, I'd made only over $1,000. That $1,000 is a little bit encouraging, but not when you consider that I'd spent hundreds of hours uploading it. I did sit down and do the math, and it came out to $3.46 an hour. And I just thought my time is more valuable than that. I really should just stop doing this. This is a point that a lot of people get to, and this is why most stock video and stock photography creators just quit. They just stop. It's hard to look at the long-term effects. Now I've been doing it 8 years. I slowed down. I didn't upload as much. I became more thoughtful about what I photographed. I became more purposeful about what I videoed, what footage I created, and how I created it. Keep in mind that I had and still have had no training, and in the beginning, I didn't even have equipment. Since that time, I've made just under $40,000. Now, $40,000 in that amount of time still seems like a lot of work for not so much payback. It depends on where you live. It depends on what the economy you have. It also depends on your economy of time. How much time do you want to spend doing this, and what do you want to get out of it? Let me tell you that I have found it very, very rewarding, especially when I see my footage or my pictures on something out in the wild. I've seen the videos that I've taken on commercials. I've seen it in movies. I've especially seen it on Netflix. There's a book cover that has a picture of mine on it and a magazine cover. When I see these things, and I've seen now quite a few of them, that in and of itself is rewarding. I find that this money is more rewarding than other money that I make, maybe because I have a bit of a blue-collar mentality with a white-collar job. With this hobby, or you might call it a side gig, I can make money to buy whatever photography equipment I want, and it even has paid for some vacations. One, a vacation for me and my wife to go to Iceland for 10 days. It paid for the entire vacation. I also am very rewarded when I feel about something that I made, somebody felt that it was good enough to pay money for. Again, I find this very rewarding. I would never say that stock video and stock photography is an easy way to make money. You put a clip up and then you sit back and you wait for all the money to roll in. It just doesn't work that way. Let me tell you another thing I did that I found very discouraging. You can find stock video Facebook pages and you can join them, and you can find stock photography Facebook pages and probably other social media platforms. The problem is that people on there whine and complain and talk about how this price scheme is going down and they're not making the money they used to. This is not worth doing at all. I don't know why these forums are so negative. There is an exception, and that's the Blackbox Facebook page. The people on this page are very encouraging, very positive thinking. It's probably that way because the tone that was set in the beginning, and also probably some good monitoring by administrators on the page. But I would just avoid the other ones. All they're going to bring you is negativity. Depending on where you live and what you do and what kind of economy you live in, that could make a big difference too. I do know some people that live in places where $30 or $40 extra a month will pay some significant bills. My goal here is just to encourage you, inform you, and tell you the truth about stock media creation. I hope this is helpful. I hope you found some value. Please consider giving me a like and make a comment down below. That'll help this channel grow, and it'll help other people to find this video.